Unfortunately, I cannot be with you tonight to say thank you and farewell to our valued colleague and friend Jianlu Zhang and to his wife Li in person. Jianlu has used his deep horticultural knowledge, acute powers of observation and strong mathematical and statistical skills to explore many potential ways to improve the performance of the Australian pistachio industry. He has had some notable successes, which I'm sure will be discussed in detail by other speakers this evening. I have very much enjoyed working with Jianlu over the last 15 years or so. Often I've been able to act as a sounding board in areas with which he is unfamiliar, such as irrigation and nutrition. At times I am sure I've been a frustrating colleague because of travel or other commitments, but our discussions have usually been fun and fruitful. It is important to emphasise that very few scientists would have been able to work on their own and maintain their self-motivation in the way Jianlu has been able to do. Most of us horticultural scientists have been trained to work in groups in a collegiate laboratory atmosphere, if you like, where the sorts of cross-fertilisation of ideas which occur at morning tea or over the lunchroom table lead to rapid scientific progress. Jianlu has managed to develop his ideas in the absence of that sort of stimulus. He has read the world literature on pistachios and other nuts, both deeply and critically, often finding flaws in the logic of others. But above all, he has closely observed the trees on a daily basis. I have always enjoyed playing with experimental data as a way of understanding what it might mean. Jianlu does too. However, he has the advantage over me in his great strength in mathematics and statistics. He is also a master of a computer package called Minitab, which allows him to plot beautiful graphs and to test relationships using a few presses of a button. You will be familiar with his work on winter chill and the graphs of chill progression, which are released to industry monthly during the cooler months, as examples of this. Jianlu will long be remembered by the Australian industry for this work, and it has had strong influence on the approach of the giant Californian industry to winter chill too. The same can be said, I believe, about his approaches to mechanical pruning, alternate bearing and crop regulation. Jianlu and I have both been disappointed that the long-term nitrogen trial at CMV farms, which he put an enormous amount of effort into, have been inconclusive. But the bright side is that we've put this data together with leaf analysis numbers from benchmarking work that he's done with a group of growers and the work that Andrew Bowering has done at Kyalite to develop some new working standards for leaf analysis in the Australian variety Cyrora. These standards for a few nutrients are different from the Californian set that have served us well until now, and we expect that they will be useful to managers into the future. I have enjoyed working with you so much, Jianlu. I wish you and Li a long and happy retirement. We will miss you. I will miss you.